Good morning. It's turned out nice again. How's it going, guys? You all right? Now, before we get into talking about yesterday's game a little bit, I don't want to talk about it too much. I just want to do my acknowledgements. There's only a couple, 2, 3 maybe. Just want to catch up. Akia, you left a super thanks on my other YouTube channel, Duncan Oldham channel, the other day. And I saw you left a comment saying, did you get it, Dunk? Because I didn't see it. And what happened is YouTube had held that comment, so I couldn't see it until I went to a particular screen. And it's there. I found it, Akia. And Akia is a channel member over on the Duncan Oldham channel. The link is in the video description. It's a bit more like Cop Talk, like 2 kind of thing, a bit more behind the scenes and community channel kind of thing. And yeah, Akia just said, I've just been catching up on the content and I saw that short, meaning a short video that I uploaded the other day, filled my heart with joy, and I'm a cynic. Wish you both the best, Dunk. Congrats. Wow. Thank you, Akia. I do appreciate your comment. Thanks for getting us a couple of beers or whatever. But I just wanted to thank you, and sorry that I didn't see that the other day. I would have seen it, but I wasn't aware that the comment had been held. So thank you for that, brother, and I do appreciate your kind words. Also, I want to give a shout out to William Kehoe, who said, there you go, Dunk, have a few. He bought us a couple of beers, and that came in on Revolut yesterday, because I was having a whinge that I told everyone I was on all-inclusive, so I didn't get many beers bought for me this week. I did go for a beer yesterday, actually, which was pretty cool. So I think that's it. Niall, of course, Niall did top me up for a few beers, and me and my good lady went out for a few drinks yesterday, a bite to eat. So yeah, thanks, guys. There's just one comment I do want to single out, which is from my other channel, and it's from Dominic Wyatt, and he's a channel member over there, Schwad, in the Church of Dunk. And he said, congratulations. And he says, by the way, mate, sorry I've not been about. I've had a lot of problems. And Dominic, I hope you're watching this video. I hope everything's okay, mate. I know you've had some ups and downs in recent times, and Dominic is, I haven't met Dominic, he's just someone that comments on my videos. He's a really cool guy, supports me, and you know, I remember these things when people you know, are having their ups and downs and things like that, and I'm sure everyone would agree with me that we want you to be all right, Dom, whatever it is, mate. You know, you can email me at any time, pal, dunk@coptalk.com. Dom's a really, really nice guy, and I saw that comment this morning, and I just wanted to touch on it. All right, so Dom, keep going, brother. Okay, I think that's it. If I've missed anybody out of the acknowledgements, please let me know. So, guys, I've slept on it, on the result yesterday. I don't feel any better for it, to be honest with you. Feel a bit, well, a lot deflated, to be honest, and there's a lot to deflate. I'm not going to go over it because I think it's all obvious stuff that we've gone over a 1,000 times or something. Social media is dominated with it. I've got, you know, people, you know, friends of mine messaging me that don't support Liverpool, saying, what are you going to do, Don't, you know, and if you do get rid of him, who are you going to replace him with? You know, people are talking about things like that. I saw one thing yesterday that said Trent Alexander-Arnold was 66-1. 66-1 to be the Liverpool manager. Oh, dear me. Listen, I saw a comment on here yesterday. I haven't gone through all the comments yesterday, but I saw one. There's always one that was whinging about, you know, the usual, you know, that super fan thing that they do where they're, if you can't support the team, when do you know that nonsense? Like, how is it not supporting the team or the manager? If anyone, any Liverpool fan watched that game yesterday and said, it's just not good enough, or it's a concern to me. It is the most ridiculous, most dumbest, stupid comment that you can make to any Liverpool fan when you say that, right? Now, the first defeat of the season and someone says, slot out, pull someone like that up. You know, I do not flip-flop with my opinions. I don't have knee-jerk reactions. I've not once said that the manager should be sacked. What I have said is I think he's in trouble. and I've thought this for some time, to be honest with you. And even when we were top of the league earlier in the season and just getting them results privately, and I'm sure I did say it to a few people on here, I was a bit concerned. And the thing is, people like that numpty shoot you down. So you can be top of the league and say, I'm a little bit concerned, we're being a bit lucky with it, and they'll say, oh, you're fucking brilliant. Well, all of those people that said that at the time have proven to be right, haven't they? Because they had a genuine reason to be concerned. It's all about how you express yourself. Anyone, just going, Slot's a prick, or he's a fucking this, that, and the other, get fucking, yeah, okay, take it up with them. But when you've got adults saying, hey, I'm a bit concerned, I really hope he does turn it around, because we all do, right? You don't go pulling people up like that, because you just make yourself look a complete and utter spanner, The reality of the situation is, Arne Slot is not getting the best out of those players, I've got people blaming Edwards and Hughes and, saying they've forced these players onto him. Maybe they weren't players he wanted, to have in his squad. I think the overwhelming majority of managers in the Premier League would love to have a huge number of our players in their squad. And Arne Slot, whatever the system, however they come to decisions in terms of recruitment, he knew all of that when he took the job. And if you're not up to it, you're not up to it. So it's that simple. Now, normally, I would be like, let's see. Try and be positive. I think we'll turn it round and he'll do it. And that. The problem I've got is that after every time we go through a run of bad results or something, and we have an international break, it's always, it came at the right time. When we come back, it's giving him a couple of weeks to have a think. Nothing's changed, in my opinion. And as I said yesterday, when I looked at that game yesterday, I saw players. I didn't see a team. I just saw players. I didn't see a team. And I'm not really sure I'm seeing leadership either from the dugout or on the pitch, which is a concern to me. So I'm not going to go on about it anymore. I've made my points clear. I don't have the answers. I don't want to just go and pull the trigger. But the way I look at it is like this. When people say, yeah, there's no one out there in the world, Brendan Rodgers would still be manager then, wouldn't he? We went through this shit back then. You know what I mean? Ian Rush should be still leading the attack because there's no one can replace Ian Rush. It's a stupid thing, to suggest there's nobody in the world out there that can do a better job. And you could equal it by saying there's plenty of people out there in the world that you could recruit that might do a worse job. The situation is as follows. Those players are not playing as a team, and they are not playing for Arne Slot. We can blame the players. We can blame, there's certain things I don't want to go into, the obvious tragedy and stuff. We can blame Trent. We can blame the manager. We can blame anyone. But it doesn't really matter, right? Take away the blame. Stop trying to look for blame and just put our hands up and go, it's not working. That's it. So something has to give. Something has to change. And I think there's a few things not right. And I'm not one of these people that thinks, oh no, they'll give him the season. I don't believe that at all. I hope he turns it round. I really do, guys. I hope he turns it. I don't want to see him given the boot. But it was only a few months ago people were saying, oh, it's about time they extended his contract. If you remember, I went, why? What's he fucking done? His first season, in my opinion, was Jurgen Klopp's team, right? Jurgen Klopp's squad, right? Yes, certain players, he got better out of them, and maybe we needed a change of manager and all that. I'm not saying we should have kept Jurgen. I'm just saying, before a ball was kicked, I said, I'll give him this season. It's the next season, therefore this one, when I'll take a look at him. Do you know what I mean? When he's got his own players and got his own influence on the team. So I don't know, guys. I fucking know. We should be doing better. I know that. So, anyway, is there anything else I want to tell you? I don't think so. let's just see. I don't want the fella to lose his job, but I'll be honest with you, I think he's in serious trouble. I do. Some people think that the owners will change. I strongly disagree. He gets more time, but to think that they're just sat there going, nah, I can do what he wants, he's fair. Nah, I don't think so. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you later, guys. I'm here for a few more days, and then next week we'll be back to normal. We'll do the live streams and everything. All right, should be around Wednesday or something like that. My local team have got a game in 20 minutes, CF Benidorm, so I'm going to go and grab my laptop. All my mates are at the game. It's a big game for them, second versus third. We're second, playing a team that are third. We've got loads of injuries. Some of our players are only 70% fit, but they have to play because of the rules. You can't have so many kids in the team, so it's a bit of a struggle for us today. So the good news is the team that are first, 1 point ahead of us maybe, they were beaten yesterday by the very bottom team in the division, which was a massive shock. So for any of you guys that are interested in that, CF Benidorm Talk on X, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and yeah, so I'm going to go and watch that, take my mind off the Liverpool stuff, and just go and sit by the pool and have a beer and watch that game from back home. Not that I'm expecting much there either, to be honest with you. It's a bit of a tricky game today. All right, guys, I will go. I hope you can see me okay. Not that you're missing much. It's probably better that you can't see me. I know I've got a face for radio. Just it's very bright and the camera is greyed out. I can't see anything. All right, guys, take it easy. Let me know your thoughts. Maybe you've calmed down a little bit now. What would you do if you were in charge? Would you pull the trigger now, or would you go, no, I'm going to give him till the new year? What would you do? And who would you realistically consider as a new manager? And listen, don't you let any fucking pillock tell you that you're not a real supporter or that you're a plastic supporter because you've got some intelligence here and you're thinking ahead. Fuck those people. All right, guys, we all want the manager to succeed, every single one of us. So just ignore them fucking plant pots. Right, listen, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed watching my vid. Drop me a comment. You'll keep me company while I'm sat by the pool today. And there's a love out under the video if you want to support my channel. And there's links in the video description if you want to get me a beer, my Revolut, for when I next go out on the lash or whatever. But for now, I just want to hear from you. And yeah. All right, guys, take it easy, and we'll speak real soon.